You don't know loneliness until you have a differently abled child. Fast forward, December 1st, Saad comes, we move in, alhamdulillah. Then Christmas comes, the nanny goes home, Ushago. My friend invites us, we go to her place, Nyahururu, Shads. It was really beautiful, at least we're not alone. Saad kept us on our toes, it was not easy. And I remember her mother telling me that I'm giving too much attention to Saad, I'm ignoring Sue. Sue is my last born. Resilient little girl. I see so much of myself in her. And I'm like, no, that's not it, Mama. It's not that I'm giving Saad so much attention. It's just that I'm worried Saad will break everything in this house if I'm not following his every step. But I did here. And now I have to try and be more present for the girls and not, make them feel left out, or that I love this one more, or, and I'm like, you're the one of me. How much more can I take? When will I catch a break? Then the nanny comes back and she steals from me. She steals my gold. I'm from Arab Indian descent, Tukiolewa tunaletewa gold mahari. So this girl steals from me. And I call these cop friends, they come. She somehow runs away and I'm overwhelmed. There's no justice in Kenya. Cops just want to be bribed. I'm barely functioning. I'm trying to make ends meet. It's hard. I still get an allowance from my cousin, So my mom tells me, let it go. But now in that period, there was a time I hadn't eaten for like 4 days. I didn't even realize that I haven't eaten for 4 days. I haven't slept in like 6. And then Saad comes from school and he's like, swimming. So we go swimming. And then he picks a stone and throws it in the air and jumps in the air. The stone lands on his head and breaks. So now we need stitches. So we rush to the nearest hospital I can think of, Junction, Gertrude. Get there. First thing, disclaimer always, he's on the spectrum. He will not cooperate. And I don't know why people don't listen, or I don't know, maybe they just think, naya sema tu, And he does exactly what I told them he'd do. I'm like, you need 3 men to hold him down, to give him a jab. He will not cooperate, They didn't listen to me, And finally, they listened, so now there's like 3 men and 2 nurses, and they're dressing it. So the doctor is like, the wound is a bit deep, he'll need stitches, but because of his condition, he won't cooperate. So you'll need an, is it OT or R? Operating room, yes. So she's like, you need to go to Muthaiga, to our main branch. I'm like, it's 4:30, traffic, this boy is in pain. I'm not making Muthaiga, where else can I go? And she's like, Coptic. Get in the car, Coptic. Now before we get in the car. So at this point, she's like, we're going to give him a tetanus jab and we're going to dress it. Like, sawa. So there are like 4 adults in the room with Saad. So I was like, okay, let me excuse myself and go to the loo. Go to the loo. I'm overwhelmed, yeah? You don't know loneliness until you have a differently abled child. Like, nobody can take him to give you a breather. So I went to the loo. And I was calling my brother and I'm crying. I'm like, please, I just need support. Please come. I leave the loo. I come back. Saad is missing. He's run. I told you all. Okay, let's find him. So now I'm calling my brother. They lost Saad. Wrong choice of word. Auzubillahi Saad ankufa drama. I'm like, no, he's not dead. He's missing. So he's missing, he's somewhere in the mall. My fear is asitoke nje, juu sasa Ngong Road barabara. And we call him Michael Scofield in the house. He's a sniper. This boy, disappeared. So luckily, you know, the security guards in Junction are like, okay, what's he dressed in? What does he look like? Blah, blah, blah. In like 20, 30 minutes, he was found. He was brought back. Did dressing ati wakaeka kanini. We didn't even get to the car. Saad alikuwa shatoa. So we got to Coptic. We had a referral letter, ile barua unapewa ukienda hosi ingine to fasten things up. Mind you, I haven't slept for like 6 days. I haven't eaten in 4 days. I don't even realize I'm on autopilot. Get to Coptic. No one gives a hoot. No one cares. An hour and a half we're there. This boy is in pain. This boy is hurting me. I am exhausted. It got to a point I put him down and I sat on him. And then the stairs. And I'm like, do you want to come do this? And I'm telling the doctors, just help me do something. Nothing. And I have no one. And I called my brother, and his wife was unwell. And when she heard Saad is missing, she fainted. So now he was coming to me, but he had to divert and go to his wife. So I'm alone. Wow. Yani maisha inaweza kufikisha hapa. And I call my cousin whom I haven't spoken to in forever. And he comes, and he comes just at the moment I've broken down in Coptic, and I'm like, I'm out, and there was a lady sitting there, and she's just like, I'm praying for you, okay, you'll be okay. Who are you with? Like adding insult to the injury, So I just went and told the doctors, well, are you helping me or not? I was like, you know what, F it. So I left. So as I was leaving, I'm crying, and I'm holding my child, and he's strong, and he's hurting me, and then I see my cousin come. So I just give him the car keys, and he's like, where are we going? I'm like, a hospital with an operating room. Then I remembered, Nairobi Women's is just across. So we went to Nairobi Women's. At least there they took me more, because I was just like, please listen to me. Don't do me like Coptic, help this boy. So at least the doctor there she listened, they helped, he got the stitch. But now remember, he's on adrenaline, right? He's hurt, he's just in pain. So ako ile fight mode, They give him something, to help him sleep so that they can do the stitch. Saad is looking at them like, I know you're up to something and I'm not sleeping. So the doctor was like, okay, now we just have to shika him geta. We just do this. I'm like, please call someone. My cousin's like, Shami, hakuna vingine utamshika. I'm like, I can't. He's like, you can. Tukapambana. So nikamshika. So my cousin alishika miguu. Kalia Saad. So I was holding his hands like this and putting my weight on him. And then another doctor was holding his head. And then now the other one was doing the stitching and the cleaning and the all. And that was the hardest 30 minutes. Because he's screaming, he's in pain. Na kuna vingine, they just have to do it.